If, as a human being, you can truly understand existence, you have achieved nirvana. Let me explain. You're a soul. You're a point of light. You live inside yourself. It's your point of density. It's your bending moment. It expresses itself on your surface, and it moves around. It's you. That exists in the soul world as love. It's literally love. Love is light. Light is love. And so you are just light, just love. When you die, for example, the difference you notice when you step from the protein world into the soul world will be so fantastic. The rush you will experience on the moment of your death will be so wonderful. The ride that awaits you, no matter who you are, what you've done. There's a ride that awaits you on this wave of love, and you go, oh, that's feeling. That's what I wanted to feel all my life. And you realise you couldn't feel it because you are it. And suddenly you realise the point of life. If you are light and love, you can't experience that light and love because you need to have something for it to be relative to. If it's just love, it's just light. Can you see? You can't experience it properly. Because it's individual, and each particle, if you like, of light is unique, it is capable of awareness. And if it chooses awareness, it gets born into the material world, protein world. And the reason that it does that is because it wants to experience this love. That's the reason that it chose it. But there's a game, trick. Because we are the ultimate species, we get no training when we arrive. The only training we get is what's given to us by the rest of our species around us. If the species around us hasn't worked itself out, we'll get conditioned to think that we're just material stuff and forget. And then the spiral goes round and round and the corruption builds. So that the trick to understand what it is to exist is to know that's the meaning of life. To experience the love on behalf of your soul and give it back to your soul. Because by giving it back to your soul, your own time particle, that's adding to everything. When it's here, the communication is different. In sleep and dreams, it's only, there's an entertainment factor here going on in the sleep and the dreams between the two modes of experience and existence. But at the moment of death is the release. It's the ride down the slide after the climb, if you like. Well, if you're able to do this properly, to really know this information that I'm telling you is true, you can experience that right now, while you're alive. The rush of love at death can be experienced now, when you're alive, if you're ready to accept your death in the next moment. Because you know it's all good. And on that single basis, we establish a new planet. So, I can't remember where I started on this. I came in serious you've got to trust in the end. You've got to trust something. Trust something. And if someone is offering peace at the end of a journey looking at some information, surely your intellect would say, yes, let's give that a go. Okay? Welcome aboard. SS Bounty. Pirates on the bridge.